it was the EDI. The EDI fell over. Why did the EDI fall over?
No. What'd you hear?
Down there, it was like a...
I just got the worst chills.
Oh my God. Yo, that just pinged.
Yeah.
It was like somebody grabbed the top of it. Did you see the purple?
So there's like a voice?
Yes.
And yeah.
Literally a voice.
It was the same raspy
voice.
1, 2, 3. Turn it off. Like someone running by you.
It's like substantially cold though, not even just like a breeze. Like it was cold. That doesn't sound like a get out. That sounded like an angry get out.
Did you murder someone?
Yeah. And they don't care where we go because they don't want us in here. Did you hear that?
Yeah. The door.
Yeah, that was literally the door next to me. What is up, guys? We are here at Mid Orange Correctional Facility in Warwick, New York to film some Alone.
I'm pretty excited to get back here. We've been coming here for a few years just with events, but we've never been here alone, just the two of us. So it's a really intense location. I'm really excited to see what it has in store for us.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple buildings. We're standing outside of one of them right now. There's tunnel systems, dorm buildings, mess hall, all kinds of stuff. So it's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of spots here that have been really dark and intense that we've experienced over the last couple of years. Is there a spot that you're just not looking forward to getting back to?
I mean the mess hall, just because the inmates were just kind of left to their own devices there. On one of the investigations we came here, they actually remembered my name. They called my name on an EVP. So not really looking forward to that. What about you?
I'm really dreading kind of going back to B1, one of the dorm buildings in the back. It's overgrown. It's not really kept up at all like some of the other buildings. It's been untouched. We just got access to it earlier this year, so we've only investigated it really once or twice so far. And we had some intense stuff happening there. Stuff that made people really uncomfortable. People that weren't necessarily even believers in the paranormal left there shaking their head and really questioning some of the stuff they've experienced. So I'm excited to get back in there, but I'm also a little hesitant just because it is only the two of us tonight. And at some point, it's gonna be us separate. So that's gonna be intense. And I hope I don't end up getting out there in that place alone. But I'm ready to just get inside and get going, grab our equipment, and start investigating.
Yeah, let's get it. Really quick, guys, before we get into it, you already know what's about to happen. We're going to cover the history of the Mid Orange Correctional Facility. So in 1932, this place opened up as a boys' reform school. Essentially, kids anywhere from 13 to 17 or 18 were sent here and they were taught trades. This place was also basically a regular schoolhouse, so the troubled kids would be away from the good kids, essentially. But kids up until probably my age, early 20s, were lying to get into this facility just so they wouldn't actually have to go to prison. In 1945, Eleanor Roosevelt came here and she saw the conditions were not as great as they had hoped they would be, but that didn't close anything down.
No, it didn't really change anything. Shortly after that, in the 1950s, Mid Orange probably got its most famous inmate, Richard Beagenwald. When he was 11 years old, he set himself on fire in his parents' house. So they sent him here, he's getting rehabilitated, he's learning normal trades to get back out and be a successful member of society. Now, when he's actually released at about the age of 16 or 17, he immediately goes right back to crime, except he's committing worse crimes. By the time he's 18 years old, Richard kills his first victim. Now, throughout his life, he got the nickname the Thrill Killer. He just killed people because he wanted to. There was no other motive. He wasn't trying to rob them or anything else. He killed because he liked it. He's now convicted of over 6 murders and suspected of a few more than that. He did pass away about 15 years ago, but some say his spirit is still here roaming these halls when he was first sentenced here in the 1950s.
In 1976, it became Mid Orange Correctional Facility and turned into a medium security prison. 1977, they received their first inmates, and they actually doubled the population. So during the boys' reform school days, they had 500 boys here usually. They doubled up to over 1,000 were held here, 1,000 inmates. And that caused a lot of fights, a lot of turmoil within the prison. And since it was medium security, it was dorm-style housing, so they were basically sent off to live on their own. Some areas, like downstairs in the tunnels, we don't really know what happened down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors that come from those type of areas in the property. The tunnel system has been known as an area of abuse or just to transport prisoners, but who really knows what went on down there. There was a number of suicides that happened throughout the years here. Just a lot of death. I mean, this place has been around for almost 100 years. A lot of people in and out throughout the years. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be intense again. Just us two alone in all these buildings. I think we're in for a very interesting night. pretty extreme activity. So let's get our stuff and let's get to it.
Let's see how we do alone at the Orange Correctional Facility.
All right, so we decided to start out here in B1 dorm, in the back dorms that are where we know a suicide took place, in this dorm in particular. We're just getting ready to set up and we just heard a door slam,
Yeah.
but then the REM pod went off.
So I set up the REM pod in the hallway where all the dorms are, the solitary dorms, and I don't know if that's where the door slammed, but that's where the REM pod
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move down that way, guys. We were literally, look, our bag is right here. We were literally just setting up.
Hydrating. It's hot.
So we're gonna head down that way where that noise just came from, but we wanted to get the cameras on as quick as possible. It was the EDI. The EDI fell over. Why did the EDI fall over?
Did you hear that voice too, right before you said something?
Yep. Why did the EDI fall over?
Yo, so the REM pod went off. Or
The EDI falls over, and then
it was as I was walking back down here, the bell went off.
this was perfectly sitting here for well over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was literally sitting just like this.
There's
That's exactly what we heard. There's no reason for that to fall over.
That's
I mean, it doesn't even pick up our vibration, like if we stomp our feet.
right.
You would have to physically, I mean.
Good start.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to them, I guess.
We're also starting a caught an EVP in the auditorium.
Yeah.
So
While we were
setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, this is the B1 dorm, guys. So this would have been one of the dorms for the reform school days and then the inmate days when it got turned into a prison. So all the boys from the reform school would have stayed in dorms just like this. There's a number of them around the property. But this one always seems to be the most active for us. And we do know there was at least one suicide here. So that's a story that we can focus on as well. We just started investigating here earlier this year. They just opened it up for us. And
That was me.
no,
What'd you hear?
down there it was like a,
I just got the worst chills.
oh my God.
Yo.
That's that one right behind you. It.
Why? Why?
Can you step away from that? Step away so it stops and we can ask you some questions, okay?
Alright. Good thing we don't have to be like alone or anything, you know?
Yeah. So for those of you guys that don't know, if you missed it at the beginning, we are going to spend the last hour of the night alone in every location we go to for this series. So not only are we going to be alone, we're going to be in completely different buildings on this property, completely separated, really far apart, no way to communicate at all.
I just heard that noise.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. It literally sounds like something going,
Yeah.
like a breath out.
Really like raspy
Yeah.
exhale. I don't think I like it here.
No. And somebody is going to have to spend the last hour handcuffed in their location.
Probably Steve. I think it's Steve.
Probably Dylan.
50-50 shot. I don't know.
Not if I rig it.
Well, that's mean. You have a weighted coin?
So, I don't know. Let's see if they want to talk to us. Seems
Seems like they do.
they might want to. We can try some DR60 stuff
Yeah.
also. But I think we play on what's working right now, and they're using the millimeters.
It's a good start for sure.
And obviously knocking over the EDI
Yeah.
was a little bit upsetting. So if there's anybody in this dorm building with us, can you please make yourself known? Make a noise. Move something. Did you knock over one of our pieces of equipment earlier? Was that you?
Sounds like something moving. What's over here?
Behind you?
It's the like an open one of the fireplace. I hear the footsteps.
in that room.
Yeah.
Are you moving around in there? Oh shit. And that knock was in there too.
I'll back up. Can you knock on the window for us?
Yeah.
Can you make a louder noise for us? Knock on the window, drop something. Upstairs?
I think it was upstairs.
You want us to go upstairs? If you're upstairs, make another loud noise. Stomp your foot, knock on the wall, whatever you can do.
Why are you here? Yeah.
Is that the door?
Yeah, that was literally the door next to me. It was literally right here. It was like. So unless Mothman just flew into it.
Is that a laugh? What was it? Is that a laugh? What was it? Is that a laugh? What was it?
It was awful. It was like.
Yeah.
Why? Maybe they like my Mothman joke.
Brain seemed moving up here.
What
Was it?
that was a laugh though.
That, yeah, clear as day. You might recognize us. We've been coming here for a few years. My name is Dylan. This is Steve. We're just here to talk to you. We want to learn more about you, the building, its history.
We know you guys probably weren't treated the best here. We're sorry for that. What is that? Is that true? Were you treated poorly here? I don't know, but I didn't like it. But like that.
I just got chills. I thought, oh my God. There have been a lot of changes to the reform system, the justice system. Do you want to talk about your time here and how things have changed?
Still want to know why that EDI fell over.
Yeah.
Is that something you could do again for us? Could you push that over? Yeah, by the door. It's like we're going one way and then stuff happens the other way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks to these are kids from the reform school days.
Yeah.
It's like playing a game.
I'm gonna whistle. Can you whistle back to me? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Like a high pitched? Like a.
I can't tell where it's coming from.
What is that?
Is it upstairs?
A voice and then footsteps.
Right though, it's like we go to one area and it changes.
Sounds like that was upstairs.
Yeah.
Plane?
Yeah. If you want us to go upstairs again, make a loud noise. Let us know.
One of us is going to be in here alone later. Are you going to feel more comfortable talking one-on-one? That's at a 2. Mel's at a 2. So there's no power in here.
Yeah.
That's at a 0. That's bad at a 0. It's at a 2.1.
Okay. If you want us to enter the dorm area, light that up. Get close to it.
2.2.
Yeah.
Can you get that up to a 2.5? If you make that a 2.5, we'll come down there and talk to you.
2.3.
You're almost there. 2.4.
Yo.
2.5.
2.5.
Holy shit. All right, we're going to come down here. 2.6. Great. Keep it going.
Hit 3.
2.7. 2.8. How close can you get to it? 3.
3.
You said hit 3 and it hit 3.
Yeah. That was quick. Now it's come back down. That was quick though.
Yeah.
Because it hit 3 and it jumped.
It jumped. It's at 3. Can you get to 3.5? How fast can you get to 3.5? 3.1?
Yep.
3.3? 3.5. Come on, almost there. Get closer. It'll keep going up.
You were so close. Let's get closer to it.
You don't have to be scared. 3.4, almost. A little bit closer. 3.5.
5.
It was at a 2 when we first saw it. 3.7.
Yo.
How high can you get it? Just jump it up as high as you can. Can you get over 4? Real quick. How fast can you get to 4? Yup. 3.7, 3.8. Keep going. Get a little closer. 4.
4.
Come on. How?
It's so intelligent.
4.2.
Keep going. As high as you can go.
Can we get to 5?
4.4.
Can we get to 5.0? All the way up. Come on, 5.0. Get as close as you can. You're doing great.
We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us and interact with this device. We understand it's probably not easy.
You're almost there. 4.5. 4.7.
Just hit
4.7.
7. Just hit
4.7.
Just hit 5. We'll come in there.
4.8. You're almost there. A little more. Just get as close as you can. 4.9.
Yep. We'll walk down the hallway. Come talk to you.
We'll use our recorders. You can talk to 5.1.
1. You said we'll use our recorders and it jumps out.
All right, we're gonna walk by you, okay? Dude, you gotta think though. That was at a 0.
Yeah.
We see it. It's at a 2. It's hovering around 2. We say, can you get to 5? And it goes to 5.
Yeah. On command.
On
Just
command.
Each one.
That's the thing. It went on each one when we asked it to.
Yeah. Okay. Which room do you want us to go into? Can you make a noise? Give us a sign. There's a lot of rooms here. Help us pick yours.
I thought it was this way. Can you do that one more time? That was that way. That was 100% that way. See, but you want us to go back this way now.
What are we at?
7-5.
7-5?
7-6.
So I wonder if we're just sitting here playing with it at this point.
Why don't we do a session right here?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do a DR60 session, okay? We're gonna use our voice recorders. You probably don't know what that is, but these are just a way for us to talk to you. Oh God.
You.
A neighbor. 7-8. All right, these are just to help us talk to you. 8.0. They,
10.
it's gonna. They will not hurt you. Nothing we have is going to hurt you. All we want to do is communicate.
You just got to get close and speak into this red light. We might be able to hear you. We'll play it back. So
Well-
you can hopefully hear your voice.
What we're going to do is we're just going to let it run. We're not going to ask any questions. This is your time. If you want to talk to us, come right down here. 8-5, 8-2.
It's insane.
If you want to talk to us, come right down here, okay? Ready? 6-4. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Did you hear that voice? I heard knocking and I heard a voice.
Yeah. I didn't hear the voice. What did it sound like?
It didn't sound. I mean, I guess it could have been male, but it was more like higher pitched, sounded more feminine. So it could have been a younger kid, I guess.
Right.
It hit up to 8-7 at one point, dropped down to 6-4. Now it's hovering right around 7. All right, we're gonna play this 8-5. As I say that, I jumped to
Just as you
8-5.
brought it up,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna play these back now, okay? There's like a voice.
That was vocal,
Yeah. One more time. The vocal one almost sounds like it says, get him.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Listen, get him.
Get him, yeah. I don't know what that last
I
one
don't know. Yeah, I can't make out the other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
There's a lot, but
Yeah.
it didn't have the vocal one.
What's the scream though? Play that one more time. What does that say right there?
Get out, Stephen Dillon is right.
Oh, that's too bad. Yep. Get out, Stephen Dillon.
Yeah. Now?
Or just a scream, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good start.
So I can't wait for you to be alone in here.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That's too bad.
Sure.
But,
Do you want to do one where we ask questions?
we're down to 5. Yeah, down to 5-2 now. Yeah, let's do one where we ask some questions, and then if they really want us out, we can move somewhere else. I mean, we've got a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buildings here. We still have to hit the tunnels. We have to hit the mess hall. We have to hit the school building.
Right.
I mean, the school building's 4 or 5 floors in itself. So
Yeah.
let's do one more session, ask some questions,
See if we can get a definitive answer.
see if we can get them to knock over the EDI again. Dude, I wish we had that on camera. That's one of the most bizarre things.
It was so loud.
It was, and that's what I mean. It didn't just like kind of fall. It was like pushed over.
Yeah.
Let's go stand right in this.
Like the entryway?
Yeah, right here. Get a little.
Up and down too. It's at 4.8 right now.
That's what I mean. Like that was so on command.
Yeah.
All right, ready? We ask a couple questions each.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So it seems like you remember us and you want us to get out. If that's the case, say our names again.
Which building do you want us to go to if that's the case?
Would you rather we leave completely and don't bother you anymore?
Who would you rather be alone in this building later tonight?
One, two, three.
So there's like a voice?
Yes.
And yeah.
Literally a voice.
It was the same raspy.
Raspy voice. Yeah. From that way. Upstairs.
Good.
All right, let's play these back.
Oh, go first. The gift.
So it seems like you remember us and you want us to get. So it seems like you remember us and you want us to get out. If that's the case, say our names again. Which building do you want us to go to if that's the case? Would you rather we leave completely and don't bother you anymore? Or would you rather be alone in this building later tonight?
Nothing on that one. Maybe a hay at the beginning, but
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Behind you. Thank you.
It's down to 2.7 now though.
But like it's going off.
Yeah.
Can you grab the antenna on the top so it lights up? Nope. Said sure won't.
Sure won't.
All right, let's play yours.
Yeah.
So it seems like you remember us and you want us to get out. If that's the case, say our names again.
That doesn't sound like a get out. That sounds like an angry get out.
If that's the case, say our names again.
Get out.
Which building do you want us to go to if that's the case? Would you rather we leave completely to go to if that's the case? Would you
I
rather
don't care. I don't.
which building do you want us to go to if that's the case?
One time.
Would you rather
I don't care.
we leave completely and don't bother you anymore?
Yes. Get
Yeah,
out.
get out. Yeah.
Yes, get out.
Be alone in this building later tonight.
Comes upstairs again.
Would you rather be alone in this building later tonight?
Somebody says, I don't care again.
Yeah.
I don't care. But that actually makes sense. So if they're stuck in this building in particular and they're saying get out and they don't want us in here and they don't care where we go because they don't want us in here. They just don't care where you go, just
Because this is their place where they get to be
You
alone.
don't got it home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. All right.
Interesting. Well, thank you for talking to us either way.
Sorry we bothered you for a little while. One of us is going to be back later. Alone.
Be really nice to them.
Unless it's Dylan. Then you can be mean. We're going to leave you alone for a little while, okay? Thank you.
It's down to 1.1.
Gone.
That's crazy. It's like they just walked away.
8.5 down to 1.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next spot.
Let's go. Alrighty guys, if you guys are enjoying this video right now, make sure you drop down, smash that like button. If we can get 3,000 likes on this video, we'll do a prison outside of the US. Like this video.
All right, guys, we are on the top floor of the school building now. This is one of the original reform school buildings where a lot of the kids would have come to learn their trade, go to classes. We're on the 4th floor, the very top floor. It is always the most active for us when we're here, so we figured we would start up here in this building, see what we can get. We're gonna set up a bunch of equipment. We have millimeters again, we have the EDI, we have flashlights we're gonna use up here, which we haven't used in a while. So we're gonna kind of spread this out throughout the floor and just see what we can get. Of course, we have the DR60s, we can do some EVP sessions. And hopefully they wanna talk to us tonight. Usually there's a lot of shadows and footsteps up here, so we'll keep our eye out. Yeah, a lot of audible stuff, voices, all that kind of stuff. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for anything we may get the chance to see up here.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
No, none of that. That's too much. I don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna take this. All right, so I'm gonna take this down the hall. I'm gonna set it about halfway down this hall. We have another one I think we should put on that side. And then, yeah, and then we can also, I think we should do the flashlights in here.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Steve.
Bye. All right. Here we go. There we go. We'll leave that there. It's calibrating right now. Good. That was just going
It's
off.
already going off?
Yeah, that was just going off.
Very talkative tonight, isn't it?
I know. But they're using the millimeters and stuff too, which is super interesting because typically it's, like you said, more audible, footsteps, voices, that kind of stuff. Not a ton of stuff usually with the equipment, but tonight they seem to be focusing on the equipment, which is cool, helps us out.
Right, makes our job easy.
So if you're down there, can you touch that device again like you just did? We have one down here too, you can hear it, it's calibrating, it's getting ready. All right,
4.2.
and now it's gone.
Yeah.
There. All right, we have 2 of them set up right now. Can you go up to one and touch the end of it so it lights up and makes noise?
Dragon.
Yeah, what is that?
Staircase.
Yep, bang on the staircase. Are you coming up the stairs?
Open those doors. Come on through.
It's at a 7. We're gonna finish setting up our stuff. But if you want to use either one of these, all you gotta do is go up to them and touch the end of it. Get close to them, okay? They're yours to use. I don't know. That was bizarre.
Again, solid start.
All right. If you want to talk to us, set off one of those devices really quick for us. Go up to the end and just tap the end of it. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Those were 2 wicked loud footsteps, like almost running down the hall at us.
Right there, right.
I couldn't tell. It was just out in this direction. Are you coming down here?
Make another noise for us. We're here to talk to you. Dragon noise?
Yeah.
We've been here a few times. This is our favorite floor in this building because you guys love talking to us.
That's that one. They're both going. They're both going.
Yeah.
They're literally both going. Do you remember us? How do they both start and stop at the same time like that?
In sync.
2 knobs. Those are loud.
Are you coming down the hallway?
On the count of 3, I want you to make a noise for us as loud as you can. Knock on something, slam a door, anything you can do. On the count of 3, okay? That's that one down there. Yeah, that's the far one. All right, when you step away from that, make a noise for us. What the fuck was that?
That was on the other end.
Yeah, that was down at that end.
Yeah. I have chills.
What was
so
that?
loud. That was so weird.
If that was you, that was great. Can you do that again?
Like running.
Yeah. Running down the hall towards us.
That's a great image.
But that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
We're going to set up a couple more things for you to use, okay? Here, flashlight. I'm going to put it on the
I was thinking down
water
there.
fountain.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to set this up, okay? It's a flashlight. I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times here from everybody coming to talk to you. We've used these here. All you got to do is twist. I take that as a yes. All right, step away from that if you want to come use this, okay? Step back, it'll stop making an...
That's what really blows me away about this location in particular is they're so intelligent.
Intelligent, yeah. Everything they do is very intelligent. There's not a lot of residual stuff here.
No.
All right, I'm going to set this up right here, okay? I know you know how to use it.
I set one up in the room down there too, at the very end where we just were, where we started out. If you get comfortable and you do want to talk to us, feel free to join us in there.
We're going to give you your hallway.
So again, guys, if you're not familiar with the mag lights, basically you set them so they're just barely turned off. The theory is the spirits can walk up to them, tap the end of them basically just a little bit, and they can turn on the flashlight for yes or no questions.
Yeah, there's a lot of... They're at
This is
that
it,
end.
yeah.
They're at that end. You know, if that light cuts on in that room right now.
The dragging noise,
That's-
that was so loud.
It literally sounds like a chair.
Yeah.
That sounds like a chair or something getting dragged.
I don't think I like it here.
Oh my god.
Good thing we don't have to be alone.
Yeah.
Season 1. From the room we just came from.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah, literally.
Do you want us out of the hallway? Yo, that just it pinged.
Yeah.
It was like somebody grabbed the top of it. Did you see the purple?
Yeah, they're all like
it's going up. You got it on there, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Thank you. Okay, now step away. Step away from that one. Can you go down past us? There's one at the other door to the staircase. Can you go set that one off now? As fast as you can.
Run past us if you have to.
Come right down this hall. Go to the left. There's one by the staircase.
I swear, if that one goes up.
It does the same thing. Can you do that for us? What is that noise?
Sounds like a chair, like you said. Set that other one off by the staircase. Straight to our left. Steve's right.
I'm always right.
There's Steve.
Get out.
I don't understand that.
All right, we're gonna step out of the hall, okay? We're gonna head back down to this room. We have the flashlight here now, the millimeter that you've been using. There's another millimeter down here and another flashlight.
Great rock and roll.
Goodbye, Mid Orange. Flashlight's right there. Which one is that? They're both going. That one's going crazy again.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah. What did this one start? This one was the first one?
Yeah, that one went first and then this one. It's like as soon as we get back out here.
Yeah. That's what happened the first time too.
I just got a cold breeze.
Yeah. Never mind.
Dude, just right by my arm. Is there a window open? Well.
No window, huh?
Dude, that was so weird. It literally felt like somebody turned on a fan.
What was that? Did you hear that?
No, what was it?
There's a voice. So I don't know if it was like the staircase or...
It literally felt like somebody just turned on a fan though, like right past my arm.
Like someone running by you.
It's like substantially cold though, not even just like a breeze, like it was cold.
Was that you? Did you just run by Steve or brush his arm?
It's okay if you did. You're not in trouble. Come talk to us. Please.
Like we said earlier, we're here to talk to you. We've been here a few times. We love the history of this location. We love learning more about you.
We mean you no harm. This isn't an active prison. This isn't a reform school anymore. You don't have to stay here.
We understand a lot of people...
Did you just hear that?
Same voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Down there again.
Yeah. Oh,
Come on.
Every time that does
How?
that, I get the worst
And
chills.
it's literally right where we just heard the voice.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like pinging too. Like
It's grabbing it.
Yeah.
That's right, you don't have to stay here. You can leave. You've served your time.
Oh, that's gonna chills. We're not here to pass judgment upon you. Whatever you did during your life, you've paid for it.
Are you ready to leave?
Knock.
Yep.
Yeah. That same voice.
What
it's so
is
loud.
that?
Are you in pain? Can we help you? We can help you. Let us know. Let us know what we can do for you.
Is there something you want to tell us? What is that?
It gets louder too. Like it's progressively gotten louder.
Yeah, that was me leaning on this.
Break this time.
I don't understand.
There's like 2 full footsteps in the dragging
Oh
horse.
my god, what is that?
We appreciate you being so responsive to us, making noises. Can you set off one of these devices again? You've been doing a really good job.
I know it probably seems weird, but we can't always see you, and we can't always hear you. That's why we ask you to do these things. Make the noises, touch the devices. It's easier for us to communicate with you that way.
Were you looking in that room down there?
I wasn't, no.
I thought I just saw something like under that red sign. It was like, I don't know. It was like a taller, like just black shadow figure just
Move.
going off to the right.
Oh.
Oh, chills. Yikes. Huh.
Okay.
But it was like slap shot.
And it went that way?
Yeah, to the right.
Can you step away from that?
So just getting him back.
Step away for a second, please, so it stops. You're doing great. Just step back. 1 second. We just want to ask you a couple more questions, okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If Dylan saw you, set that off again on the count of 3. If Dylan just saw you at the end of the hall. 1, 2, 3. Set that off if Dylan saw you down there. That's back this way. I don't. Every time.
It's like they're all around us.
And the
This one-
mel meter goes off.
Yeah.
So whoever that was, you saw him go to the right. That hallway connects.
around.
That hallway connects down there. It
It pinged again. Like they grabbed the top of it.
What is going on? It literally went behind us down this back hallway through the other room to that one. And now it's not stopping.
I'll tell you about it.
Right.
Thank you. Is that what you've been doing? You've been using that back hallway to get around us? If that's the case, that's fine.
What if it's a guard walking
Doing his rounds.
circles? Because then this one will go off.
So, yeah.
I don't know.
That was scary, whatever that was.
That was crazy.
We've had pretty solid activity.
Yeah, there's stuff moving around, but it seems kind of quiet now. They stopped. Those aren't going off anymore. The flashlights haven't gone off once.
No.
We haven't heard as many big bangs or footsteps. It's kind of like they did their thing and they left.
Yeah.
So I think what we do is we move down a floor or two, check out some of the classrooms where they would have spent a lot of their time.
Yep.
See if we can get anything down there.
For sure.
And
Go from there.
yeah,
Alright, let's get it.
let's do it. All right, guys, before we head downstairs to the next location, do not forget to drop down, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you're notified every time we post. We have back-to-back videos dropping 8 weeks in a row for our first series alone, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the activity.
Alright guys, so right now we're downstairs in the classroom area. We have a ton of stuff set up. Steve's gonna sit down and do an Estes to see if we can get anything down here. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Best of luck to you, Steve.
Thanks.
We're gonna get you.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done an Estes in a while. I don't usually get great stuff with them, so I'm interested to see. I've never done one here.
Right?
I've never done one at Mid Orange. You've done one at the events before in the B dorms.
Yeah.
But I haven't done one yet, so I'm excited. I'm gonna sit down here as the flashlight just turns on.
Right, that's a good sign.
Hasn't turned on at all night. Wasn't going on at all upstairs.
Nothing.
If you want to talk to us, can you turn that off? You just twist it the other way and the light turns off. Let us know you're gonna come over here and talk to us. Can you do that for us? All the way off though, so we know it's you.
Keep going. You almost got it. We understand it's probably difficult. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit down and
Get to it.
get going. All right.
Alright, setting up for your Estes. Good luck. Hopefully they don't get you. See what
Let's
happens.
see what we get. I'm gonna leave the camera running. I'm gonna point it this way,
Okay.
just in case. I am gonna close this a little bit.
Yeah, we got stuff set up. K2 right here.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, let's go longer. Got the Eddie. Got the Mel down there. Fabulous right there. Flashlight.
All right. Here we go. Murder.
Murder. Oh, good start. Did you murder? Were you murdered?
It was weird how it said it. It was like murder. It was like broken up.
Flashlight. Yo. Did you murder someone? Well, that's not a good sign. Can you turn off this flashlight, please? Twist it the other way. Yep, that's great.
I hear you.
You hear? Oh. Turn this flashlight off, please. Thank you. Can you step away from that down there? Thank you. Okay. Do you want me to move down there? I don't know why I asked that. I was really dumb. Alright.
Sounds like it was just counting, like got to like 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't. It was weird.
I just got the worst shoes.
Light.
Light. Yep. Do you see my light?
Run. That was a female voice. It sounded like it said run.
You said the other voices have been male. Now it was just female. I said run. So I don't know if I like that. Why should I run? This is what it's going to be like to be alone. Flashlight. One other side of Steve.
It said light again.
Do you want to use the flashlight to talk to us? Turn this one on if that's the case. The one right in front of me. Just got to twist the end of it. Everyone's turning off. Well, they just turned on, it's turning on. No. Same thing as when you're saying, it's like someone's grabbing the end of it. Can you step away? Yep, step away from that, please.
Female voice again. Either said go or no. Couldn't tell. Go or no.
I'll walk down here. Back to where Steve is. Mind safety. Do you want me to stand down here? Flashlight turn on again? I can stay down here if you want me to. If you want me to stay down here, turn this flashlight off. Gotta twist the end of it. You've been doing great so far. We appreciate you talking to us. We understand it's probably weird, a little difficult even. Yep, just keep twisting it, just like that.
That time it sounded like it was counting down, like
Did that spin?
from 3, like 3, 2, 1. It was quick though.
As the flashlight turns on. I thought that flashlight was pointed down here though, like off to the wall, not towards us. I don't know, I'll have to ask Steve, I don't know how he said that. Alright, can you turn off both flashlights now for us? Yep, you can start with that one, that's fine. The one, both, they just went off at the same time. I turned around.
Yeah.
I turned around as that one turned off, and this one was just turning off as well. That was pretty sick, actually. Good job, thank you. Like I said, we appreciate you talking to us. Were you treated well here? Were the staff nice to you? Were you mistreated here? If you were, we'd like to talk to you about it.
I'm right there.
Right where? Can you show yourself to me? I ask cautiously. I don't know where to look. Yeah, alright, I don't know if I'm losing my mind, but in the end there, I could have sworn I just saw someone poke out. Is that you at the end of the hallway in that last room? Did I just see you in that final room?
It sounded like it was counting again, like 3, 2, 1.
Yep, go ahead, turn off that flashlight on the count of 3. Okay. Solid effort.
That was weird. It sounded like a super deep voice, but not like a. It almost sounded like cartoony, and it said, "You're done," or "You're." Thought it said "You're done" or "You're down," but it was a funny voice.
What do you mean? Are you done talking to us? Who's down at the end of the hallway in that last room? Just in this room right here. Flashlight, yeah. It's like constantly.
Davey?
Davey?
I think it said Davey. It sounded like a guy's voice that time.
Davey, so you're
It was almost like Davey, like calling him.
Davey, are you the one in the final room down there? You don't have to be afraid. We're here to talk to you. I just saw something in the final room. I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks like it's like closer to the floor, as much as I can see. Like, I don't know if it's like crawling.
Light.
Light. What about the light? Do you want me to turn it off? Do you not like this white light?
Now.
He said now. This one turns on. Can you turn off that flashlight on the count of 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Turn it off. Thank you. Look pretty close, guys. Alone.
That was weird. It sounded like somebody just went ha ha ha.
Flashlight again. So, I guess the last one. They definitely have to know that we're going to be alone. You know, we keep saying that. Flashlight's on too. After I just said they have us surrounded. Yo. This flashlight's my mouth just turned off.
I just got like a cold breeze from this side. It was quick, but it was right over the back of my neck.
So, turn off this flashlight, ran by him. Can you shut off this flashlight? Am I right? Seems like you just ran by Steve.
It sounded like it was counting again. 3, 2, 1.
You want me to count for you? On count of 3, turn off that flashlight. 1, 2, 3. Turn it off. Holy balls. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh, I just got the worst chills. That is awful. Thank you. That's fantastic. I mean, yikes.
I got it.
Yep, you got it all right. You sure did. That's fantastic.
That sounded like a kid. That was weird. The super quick was like, I got it.
Oh, I have the worst chills. Oh my lord. I don't like my hand shaking right now. I can see it through the camera. You guys can probably see it too. Wow. Oh no. Davey, is that you? Did you just turn off that flashlight? This one just turned on, and then when I looked at it, it turned off. Yep. Thank you. Do you want to play a game with the flashlights? Yep. If you want to play a game, turn it on again. Thank you. All right, awesome. So we're going to play a game. I want you to touch that device at the very end over there. Touch that flashlight. And then come to this flashlight. Set them all off as quick as you can, okay? I know it sounds like a lot. Just do your best, okay? See how fast you can do it. I'll start timing you when you set off that one at the very end, that device. Okay? Start whenever you're ready. Just got to touch the top of that red box. It's not going to hurt you. This flashlight's turned on. That's the last step.
Kids?
And you just went on. There's the yellow.
That sounded like a kid that said that too. It was like, kids?
Was that too complicated? Too many steps? If that was too much, turn off this flashlight for me, okay? As quick as you can. Just twist it the other way. I can change it for you. Or do you want me to count? This flashlight turned on. Oh, he's doing it backwards. So this way. That flashlight turned on. Alright, turn this one off on the count of 3, okay, Davey?
It literally just sounded like a guy's voice went, Steven.
1, 2, 3. Turn this one off. Oh, that's what he's been waiting for this entire time. He wanted me to count for him. That's insane. I hope that was Steve that just made that noise. It sounded like he was farting down the hallway though. That's too bad. That really hurts my feelings. Davey, do you want to use this flashlight to communicate? This one to my right? You seem to like that one. Footstep. It's so... It wasn't... I'm shaking so bad. Like, we had no noises when we first got up here. Now these flashlights are going on. And we have noises?
Bruises?
You have bruises? Sorry to hear that. What happened?
Stairs?
Did you fall down the stairs? Sorry to hear that.
Murder?
Murder again. Were you murdered on the stairs? Flashlight. Sorry to hear that. I'm sure a lot of really awful things happen to this place. It's not in operation anymore, though. It's not a boys' reform school. It's not a jail. You don't have to be here. Can you turn that off for me? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn that one off, please. Thank you.
I'll pull myself out. It went quiet.
That was good timing.
Why?
That was fucking awful.
Oh my god.
So, you said Davey as we're...
Yeah, it was a weird voice. It was literally like calling to us, like, Davey.
Yeah, so, it started off kind of slow. I kept hearing... Or I thought I saw like a shadow down at the other end.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was hearing noises down here, so I'm like, oh, that's weird. It's like it has us surrounded again. And then the flashlights were going off.
Both of them?
Yeah, they were going off like back and forth. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. After I just said, we were surrounded, and you kept saying counting. I'm hearing counting 1, 2, 3.
It was weird.
So I'm like, maybe they want me to count. I said, can
Right.
you turn this one off on what count of 3? Turns off.
That one?
Yeah, instantly, twice.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It was just you'll have to watch it back. It was terrifying.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
They agreed.
As it turns on again.
Yeah, I was just.
All right, can you show me then? How about you turn that light off on the count of 3 for me, okay? Because I couldn't see it before. 1, 2, 3. Turn it off.
They said you suck.
Yeah, they hate me.
Davey, can you come over to this other one? To my right? You seem to like that one. Same thing, just turn it on, I'll count for you, you just turn it right back off.
Has the bell gone off or anything?
When we first got here, yeah, the one at the right.
When I first started?
Yeah. And I started walking down there and you kept saying something just like calling me back, basically. But it was the same feelings upstairs, like we were sort of, yeah. Yeah.
There's just like knocks and stuff.
Yeah. It was silent when we first got up here, though. No noises, nothing. And then progressively, it's gotten to be more.
Flashlight.
Yeah. Can you turn that off on the count of 3, please? 1, 2, 3. All the way off.
Pretty good.
And slow.
Well, decent,
These ones were instant.
They listen to you better than they listen to me.
Well, you gotta think I'm about the age group that would have been in here.
That's true.
During the boys' forum. Do I look like someone who was here? Or do I remind you of someone that was here?
All right, we're going to try one more thing before we move on. We're going to try to record your voice, okay? You've been doing really well talking to us. If you can come up to these devices in our hands and talk, we should be able to record your voice and hear what you have to say, all right? We're going to ask you a couple questions. 1, 2, 3. Can you give us your name?
Why do you like the flashlight so much?
Do you know Davey?
Can you say one of our names?
Can you count to 3 for us?
Are we in danger? Does someone here not like us?
One, two, three.
Let's record it for a minute.
Oh no.
So look at a minute.
So-
Can you give us your name? Would you like the flashlight?
What?
Can you give us your name? Would you like the flashlight?
Yes, the what?
Can you give us your name? Would you like the flashlight? Come on.
Yes, the
The boy. I thought I said yes, the boy something.
Do you know Davey?
what did that just say?
Can you give us your name? Would you like the flashlight? Come on. Do you know Davey?
What did he say?
Listen.
Would you like the flashlight? Come on. Do you know Davey? Can you say one more name?
What did he say? Yes, that's me.
Would you like the
Yeah.
flashlight?
I thought it was either yes, it's me, or this is me.
Yeah.
Listen.
Do you know Davey?
Really quick.
Yeah.
Can you say one more name? Can you count to 3 for us? Are we in danger? If some of you are not like us?
I say yes.
Very faint
I
yes.
just got chills.
He goes, yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it's like a kid though. Like
Yeah.
he's like yes, yes, it's me.
Yeah.
You know?
And then,
Well,
hey, Davey.
hey Davey, how you doing? That's what I mean though. Like it's been really consistent up
Yeah. All right, let's listen to yours.
Yeah.
Can you give us your name? Why do you like the flashlight so much? Do you know Davey? Can you count to 3 for me?
Did that just go 1, 2, 3?
That's what I thought, yeah.
Listen.
Can you count to 3 for me?
Ready?
Yes, I can.
That's the 3.
It sounds like he says
Yes, I can. And then 1, 2, 3.
Can you count to 3 for me?
1, 2, 3.
Are we in danger? Unless you're not like us.
That'll be fun.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
So
Perfect.
we're not alone or anything.
Yeah.
Hashtag alone.
Hashtag.
Well, as you were just about to pull yourself out, I was saying, we're not going to be here all night.
Right.
We're going to have to move to a different area. You can follow us.
Oh,
Um,
good idea.
yeah. With that being said,
All right, so now we're off to the mess hall.
yeah.
That's a multi-floor building. We're gonna start up in the cafeteria area and we'll move down from there towards the basement. But I think we head over to that
Yeah. And then a long time.
and then it's time to go alone. Figure out who's going where and who gets the bad treatment, which they don't even know about yet.
Yeah.
We got to tell them about the bad treatment. So we'll fill you guys in on that once we pick who's going where alone. But right now we are going to head over to the mess hall.
Catch you there.
Heavy door, hear you well.
That was literally right here, even closer that time. Holy shit. Whose footsteps are those though? Both sides.
Yeah.
Right away.
That's what I mean. Everywhere we went,
Yeah.
they surrounded us.
Yeah,
Can you make another noise? Make it loud.
100% that's right. As the melmeter goes
yeah.
off, literally. Down here. That was like 2 knocks and then like. Good luck.
Let's see it.